back. We're moving now into our third and final segment for the morning. Music Week 2021 is here, and in to talk to us about it, Kim Vasquez, Program Officer at the Institute of Creative Arts, NICH, is in with us. Kim, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for having me.
It's always nice to have you in. But Music Week 2021, let's talk about it. It seems exciting.
Well, we certainly hope so, yes. We're having a different music week this year. It's going to look different than the music weeks we've had before, of course. Of course, it's fully online. It's a virtual event.
Okay.
And we're doing something different this year. We are shifting the focus and making the emphasis more on the webinars and discussions that we could have, professional development, networking.
Okay. So that's the focus now. It's not, when people hear Music Week, the first thing they think about, and myself, I'm guilty, you think about actually listening to music. You think about hearing new music, and of course, local cultural music. I thought it would have been around that.
But that is all still a part of it, right? So let me put your fears to rest. There are some interesting things happening. Where can I start? First of all, one of the biggest things we want to achieve with this year is the Play Belize music campaign.
What is that?
Music Week is actually next week. It's the 24th to the 28th.
Okay.
And so all week, of course, we're going to be promoting and highlighting all Belizean artists, whether it is cultural genre or urban music, it does not matter.
Yeah.
Whether you are an amateur, there is a space for you, right?
Okay.
We are trying to be as inclusive as possible because we need to move the industry forward together.
Yeah.
So what we're trying to do with the Play Belize campaign, we have one day designated, which is Wednesday the 26th. And we are asking to let the airwaves be filled with nothing but Belizean music all day. Social media, Facebook, Instagram, we're asking the fans to do their part. Use the hashtag Play Belize Music and blast Belize music all day long. To help us do that, we are asking all Belizean artists to submit their new music releases 2020 to 2021. We are accepting up to 10 tracks. Submit those. We have some DJs that have come on board to assist us. We are partnering to help us assist with promotion. We have Flavors Entertainment. We have Sector 9. And we are really pushing the Play Belize music campaign. We want to make that go viral. And we might make it an annual feature, the Play Belize Music Day. So like I said, you can expect to see some surprises on that day. We're planning to have some takeovers. You may see some of our niche social media pages being taken over by some popular DJs who will be, again, just playing Belize music all day long. And as I said, it's cultural, it's urban, it's amateur, it's established. Everyone has a place in music.
And how can one be a part of it?
Well, we have the forms up. We have a Google form that is up right now on the Institute of Creative Arts page. You can reach out to ICA, ICA at nichbelize.org. You can also reach out to me at Nich, Kim.Vasquez at nichbelize.org to find out how you can get involved or if you need assistance, right? But as I said, we're pushing everybody towards the Google form. We're trying to make the process as seamless as possible so that the DJs that want to access the music and the radio stations and so forth can have one source where they can go to get the new releases. So as much as possible, we're trying to work with the form that we have created to upload the music. Yeah. Along with that, we also have 5 lunch hour concerts.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask about.
Yeah, some people said, why only 5? And Music Week is not going to be the end. This is something we're trying out to help give a platform to artists that have a new album out that they want to promote. And we're being very honest in our approach to Music Week. None of the artists that are on the lineup for those lunch hour concerts are being paid. What they're doing is to promote, they're promoting their new music that they have out. So all of them have new releases that they're coming out. And we also selected one youth artist band, which is the Los Hijos del West from Benque. And yes, like I said, and that was an open call. We got submissions, and we did look at the submissions that came in. We didn't get many, but we were pleased with the responses we got, and we were pleased that those that applied to be on the lunch hour lineup all had new music. There is also a question of what we want to show is to open up a dialogue of marketability and getting yourself ready to not only perform locally, but to move into the region and internationally. And so we also have on the calendar of events several webinars. And again, like I said, we really want, yes, we look forward to the music and the concerts during Music Week, but we are trying to change the focus and have artists come on board with Music Week as something, not so much as a gig, but as a pathway to professional development, and let us see how we can come together as stakeholders in the industry. So we have some webinars. We have people partnering with us. For example, we have Discup that will also do a webinar as well. We have an international presenter that will speak specifically to the cultural music genre and tell us what is happening with that music market, especially in the North America region. And one of the biggest workshops we will have, we want to end off the week with a big industry discussion. We want to have a panel assembled with industry insiders, and we want to be able to look at certain topics because we know that the music industry has changed. Definitely, it is not going to be the same going forward. So we need to get ready, and we need to discuss together what do we need to, what steps do we need to take, what do we need to do to be ready, get, when we look beyond COVID.
So talk to us about the lunch hour concerts are going to be live on Facebook, and anybody can watch that. We had the flyer up with the concerts, but the webinars are also really important as well. Is it going to be moderated by Belizeans in the industry?
Yes, all of them are very interactive. They are. We are also including music educators because they are a part of the industry as well. They are the ones that are prepping and planning the musicians that will who will take the place in the industry soon, the keyboardists, the guitarists. So we want to be bringing in, as I said, as inclusive as possible. That also the music educators have a forum as well to tell us what are some of the strategies that have been working. Music education, not only music business, but music education was severely impacted during COVID. Many music educators transitioned to online format. Some struggled with that transition, but then there is the question, what next? We are caught sort of like in a limbo right now, and we want to know what we will do to move forward for music students, especially those of them that have committed 2, 3, 4 years to their own professional development as youth. And so it is important for us to have that discussion about where youth are in the music industry.
All right. It says as well on the flyer that registration, you must register. How can you register to be a part of it?
Again, we're doing everything via Zoom. We have a form, a document circulating, a PDF document that you can request. You can call Ika, you can email us at the email addresses I gave to be able to get the PDF with the link so that you can register, right? We are trying to, like I said, keep everything in this fully online format. And so there is a registration process, but it only takes a few minutes to sign up for it and get ready to participate in the webinars.
Well, it sounds Sounds good, especially those lunchtime concerts.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Yes, you know they're not long. They're about a half hour in length.
Yeah.
And we're encouraging you to eat your dinner and play Belize music.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Have a good Belizean bram at the office if you're eating there.
And evenings, there are some panades,
Yeah.
whatever you need to have, and just enjoy some good Belizean music on your lunch hour.
Nice.
Kim, this is exciting. And you said Music Week is next week, right?
It's next week, yes. And like I said, you can look for a lot of activity on social media. As I said, we have the lunch hour concerts. Those are pre-recorded. There's 5 of them. But in addition to that, you can look forward to seeing a lot of the involvement of the DJs promoting the local music online. You know, like I said, we have some takeovers planned. So there's going to be a lot of excitement, and look for it on social media. Look for those hashtags, Play Belize Music, and we want the fans to get involved. We're asking Belizeans to come on board and elevate and promote, help us to promote Belizean music online.
All right.
All
Kim,
right.
I tell you what, I could hear the excitement in your voice, and we're looking forward to it as well.
Thank you very much. We're excited.
All right. So all this information, it's on NICH's Facebook page, right? So people
Yes,
can
it's on
get
the
more
Institute
info
of
there.
Creative Arts Belize, the Institute of Creative Arts Belize.
Yeah.
And everything will be shared as well on our parent page, the National Institute of Culture and History. But you can look for everything on ICA's Facebook page. And I'm sure that within the next coming days, you will see more of the promoters and the DJs really revving up, and you will be finding the information on social media everywhere, right? As I said, but if you need assistance, please reach out to us at ika@nichbelize.org, or give us a call at 227-2110. We don't want any artist to feel they're being left out and that they do not have a voice in Belize Music Week.
All right. Kim, thank you. It's going to be an exciting week next week.
Yes, thank you.
All right, we need to take our final break for the morning. When we come back, we will be wrapping things up. Stay with us. We'll be back.